lagi. Casual kami lang pizza lang may karon bang tang. Ay ka half one so that's 55 hour na tsuk don en tia. Siya sa ni ka. Una saluto. Lo di lang de. Mizoram. General Dr. Vijay Kumar Singh, PVSM, LVSM, OYSM retired. Kan governor local me ka stage hello tlena hian national anthem kan sanghal do ani.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे।
May we all be seated. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is with immense pride and heartfelt warmth that I welcome you to Mizoram Silk Runway, organized by Sericulture Department, Government of Mizoram, in collaboration with National Handloom Development Corporation. In this runway, we are proud to show 3 curated designs, which will not only represent the attire, but identity. So this evening is a celebration of tradition, craftsmanship, and Mizo cultural pride. To kickstart the program, please help me welcome the phenomenal, the incomparable artist, Jawi.
Good evening. We live in a time where differences often divide us, but music and art has their way of bringing us together and reminding us of what truly matters, that is, our shared humanity. And this song speaks of a day when we rise above it all, and it might be a little overwhelming for a welcome song, but do bear with me because it's got a very good message, and this song is called One Day.
Sometimes I lay under the moon and I know I'm breathing, and I pray don't take me soon. I am here for a reason. Sometimes in my tears I drown, but I never let it get me down. 'Cause when beauty surrounds, I know someday it'll all turn around. Because all my life I've been waiting for, I've been praying for the people to say that we don't want to fight no more. There'll be no more wars, and our children will play. One day, one day, one day. Oh, oh, oh. One day, one day. Oh, oh, oh. It's not about win or lose. We all lose when they feed on souls of the innocent. Blood-drenched pavement, keep on moving though the waters keep raging. In this more wars, and our children will play. One day, one day, one day. Oh, oh, one day, one day, one day. Oh, oh, oh. One day this all will change, treat people the same. Stop with the violence, down with the hate. One day we'll all be free and proud to be under the same sun, singing songs of freedom like whoa. No more wars, and our children will play. One day, one day, one day. Oh, 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 one day, one day, one day. Oh, oh, oh.
Thank you.
Thank you, Joey, for setting a tune for a spectacular evening. May I now invite P. Florenzo Tlangro, MCS Secretary to the Government of Mizoram's Agriculture Department, to deliver a welcome address.
Honorable Governor General Dr. Vijay Kumar, PBSM, AVSM, YSM retired, Lady Governor Srimati Bharti Singh, Honorable Minister for Agriculture Pulal Thansanga, respected Chief Secretary Sri Khiliram Meena, Dr. Naresh Babu, and Joint Secretary Technical and CEO Silk Mark Organization of India, Central Silk Board, distinguished representatives from the Ministry of Textiles, National Handloom Development Corporation, Sandeep Chetia, Joytirimoy Chowdhury, progressive sericulture farmers, esteemed designers, respected artisans and weavers, entrepreneurs, members of the media, and distinguished guests. Good evening to you all. It is indeed a great honor and privilege for me to welcome you all to this special occasion. Tlangro, the Mizoram Silk Runway. The word Tlangro, meaning treasure of the hills, beautifully captures the spirit and identity of Mizoram and reflects the deep sense of pride we take in the creativity, craftsmanship, and artistic expression of our people. Zan ina local zong te in chunga lom thu ka soi tak mewa kan sericulture farmers te in ron culture a khong in han ding he te ula chang kan progressive farmers kan than swa te kha. Let's give a round of applause. Thank you. Tin zan ina silk lama ma min lak pui tu weaving silk weaver chuan vor kan nei ve aron kala pisil chan pui min lo din sakse. She is a pioneer of silk weaving in Mizoram. Tin zan in fashion show ngor ni lovin kan farmers le kan puanta tu te thiam na in pek na thorim na le kan rama hian sericulture mangin eizon na kong chatak ain hong regani ti pholan tel na ani a kan ram leilung sikle sa mil sericulture sector a hian mi te ron kalbel zel turin kanin som hal bokani. Through Tlangro, we seek to highlight the beauty and value of Mizoram silk while encouraging greater appreciation and support for the silk industry and the livelihoods it sustains across our hills. Mizoram is a land where weaving transcends the realm of a mere craft and forms an integral part of our social and cultural life. For generations, our skilled artisans, particularly women, have carefully sustained this tradition, producing textiles that embody the beauty of our landscapes, the vibrancy of our culture, and the ingenuity of our communities. The state's favorable agroclimatic conditions for sericulture and well-established culture of weaving together provide a strong and conducive foundation for the development of a vibrant and sustainable silk industry. These inherent strengths position Mizoram with significant potential to expand sericulture as an important avenue for livelihood generation, rural development, and the promotion of indigenous craftsmanship. Beyond its economic value, sericulture also contributes meaningfully to environmental sustainability and climate resilience. I am pleased to note that Mizoram has been making encouraging progress in the field of sericulture in recent years. Through the collective efforts of the government, technical institutions, and the dedicated participation of our farmers and rearers, gradual improvements are being witnessed across the sector. Ladies and gentlemen, just for our knowledge, let's take a journey from soil to silk. It starts with silkworm food plantations, where farmers nurture these plants with care. The leaves are the food for silkworm, which are meticulously reared by farmers. As the silkworm grows, they spin cocoons around themselves. These cocoons are harvested and taken to reeling units, where the silk threads are extracted. The threads are then woven into beautiful fabrics, showcasing the skill and craftsmanship of our artisans. This entire process from soil to silk is a testament to the dedication and hard work of sericulture farmers who are the backbone of the silk industry. Mizoram is gradually emerging as a promising region for the expansion of Muga sericulture. The state's favorable climate, rich forest resources, and suitable terrain provide conducive conditions for the cultivation of host plants and a successful rearing of Muga silkworm. While the state has previously faced certain challenges in maintaining continuity in the supply of quality Muga silkworm seeds, significant steps are now being taken to address this issue. The Central Silk Board, under the Ministry of Textiles, Government of India, has recently upgraded its regional extension center into a multitasking unit to support a wider range of sericulture activities, and the P3 unit, which is on the verge of becoming fully operational, is expected to play a crucial role in ensuring the continuity of the Muga silkworm seed line, thereby providing vital support to both the department and the farmers engaged in sericulture across the state. As we witness the beautiful creations that will grace the runway tonight, remember that each piece of silk represents the dedication of our farmers and the skill of our artisans and the cultural identity of our people. I express my profound gratitude to the Honorable Governor General Dr. Vijay Kumar Singh, PVSM, AVSM, YSM retired, for his constant encouragement and deep interest in the upliftment of our Seri farmers. I had a talk yesterday with him and I was amazed by his extensive knowledge and genuine interest in sericulture. What is noteworthy is that even during his distinguished service in the Indian Army, he had experience in silkworm rearing. It is his gracious support that has truly fueled our passion to nurture Mizoram silk heritage into a flourishing reality. I thank our Honorable Minister Pulal Thansanga for his esteemed presence here tonight, despite his heavy schedule. I would like to express our sincere and heartfelt gratitude to our respected Chief Secretary for agreeing to be our guest of honor tonight and gracing us with his presence. Last but not the least, I would like to extend our sincere appreciation to Dr. Naresh Babu N, whose support and vision will have a lasting impact on our state's progress in the silk industry. We are confident that with your continued support, our state will witness significant growth and development in the sericulture sector. With these words, I once again extend a warm welcome to you all. Thank you.
Thank you, P. Florence Tlangro, PMC, Secretary to the Government of Mizoram Sericulture Department, for the warm welcome address, and I kindly request her to remain on stage. Ma'am, please. We would like to felicitate the Lady Governor, so may I kindly invite the Lady Governor, Srimati Bharti Singh, on stage. This evening we are presenting Ngotikir, which is more than just a textile. The Ngotikir point reflects the true spirit of Tlangro, the core value of selflessness, humility, and service that defines Mizo society. This piece is crafted from mulberry silk, blending tradition with refined luxury. This one is not only a representation of our rich craftsmanship, but also carries the pride of Mizoram through its geographical indication, GI tech, recognizing its uniqueness and authenticity. Anin lansungin mi puiten ko tilaw bengang. Thank you, P. Florence Tlangro, Secretary, Sericulture Department, and the Lady Governor, Srimati Bharti Singh. So now, get ready to be mesmerized by first collection. First collection is Cocoon in Bloom, Silk Reverie concept. Cocoon in Bloom is a story of transformation, a quiet unfolding from within, rooted in the delicate tensions between protections and emergence. The collection reflects the journey of becoming from stillness to expression, from enclosure to bloom. Silk Reverie embodies this tradition through fluidity and softness. Each piece is designed to feel like a second skin, gentle, enveloping, and liberating all at once. Rigid still hard to give you flowing forms that move naturally with the body. First collection, Silk Couture by a young talented designer, Violeta by Sangzwali. Please welcome designer Violeta by Sangzuali. Please give a big round of applause again for the designer Violeta by Sangzuali. Zaitur kan som vele ngalang, the voice that moves the heart of million people. Please welcome on stage Siampui Harate to perform his song.
Hello, hello. Good evening, everyone. It is my pleasure meeting you all, and I am so glad that I would be able to perform here in front of you, and hope you enjoy tonight. Zan in hunwam tak mangchaw turin dusak nakalanan si o. And I would like to sing a song called Top of the World.
And the only explanation I can find is the love that I found ever since you've been around. Your love's put me at the top of the world.
Something in the wind has learned my name, and it's telling me that things are not the same. In the leaves on the trees and the touch of the breeze, there's a pleasing sense of happiness for me. There is only one wish on my mind. When this day is through, I hope that I will find that tomorrow will be just the same for you and me. All I need will be mine if you are here. I'm on the
Top of the world, looking down on creation, and the only explanation I can find is the love that I found ever since you've been around. Your love's put me at the top of the world.
I'm on the
Top of the world, looking down on creation, and the only explanation I can find is the love that I found ever since you've been around. Your love's put me at the top of the world.
Thank you.
Thank you, Siampui Harate, for enlightening the show. It is with great honor and privilege to welcome on stage our guest of honor, Dr. Naresh Babuyan, IFS, Joint Secretary, Technical and CEO, Silk Mark Organizations of India, for a speech. Could bangin mi puita nila ulamang. Oh.
Good evening, all. respected Honorable Governor of Mizoram, General Dr. Vijay Kumar Singh sir, PVSM, AVSM and OSM retired, and Madam Lady Governor, and respected Honorable Minister, Sericulture, Government of Mizoram, and respected Chief Secretary sir, Government of Mizoram, and all the dignitaries and guests who are gathered here. And I am very happy to be part of this wonderful evening which is being organized by Mizoram, and I would like to extend my sincere thanks to Sericulture Department for extending invitation to me, and also Sericulture Department for organizing such a wonderful event. Because sir, as Mizoram is one of the unique sericulture area in northeastern region. Like in India, we are producing the 4 major commercial varieties of sericulture, like Eri, Mulberry, Muga and Tassar. But in Mizoram, it's a land to cultivate all the 4 varieties other than the tropical. In Tassar, there are 2 varieties, one is tropical Tassar and temperate Tassar. In Mizoram, we are, is a land is cultivating Mulberry, Eri, Muga and tropical Tassar. That is oak-based silk is being cultivated. Now the silk is not limited to only traditional. This is a silk is a queen of textile which will go in, which is giving an opportunity for the young fashion designers a beautiful fabric with the variety of silks, like varying from Eri to Mulberry, shining Mulberry. Therefore, now we are targeting export of the silk, because the silk is being cultivated by the farmer, and it is reeled by a very poor reeler, and it is reeled by a reeler, and it is being viewed by a weaver. Ultimately, it is being used by people. There are so many people involved in sericulture and their livelihood. For that, like ultimate, the end product valuation is most critical to get a good livelihood for other other silk value chain involved livelihood people. For that, I think Mizoram has taken this initiative for using a fashion. How can we use a silk fabric for various diversified products? Like product diversification, one of the major critical thing which we are doing it. But even then, like whatever the present production is 42,000 metric tons, sir, even then the Indian silk consumption is 45,000 metric ton. Almost 2,500 metric ton we are still importing from the different countries. And again we are exporting, like the products, the unique products which is being exported to outside India. Therefore, our designers, like initially it was restricted to sarees, sir. Like even now today, there is one of the KSIC store, Karnataka Silk Industrial Federation. The people will be in more than 1 kilometer to buy a silk saree. Such is the products is being developed in India. And even with that, like whatever the variation will going to happen outside India, any commercial or any variation in the trade, but the silk industry will not going to be disturbed, because we are having a very strong domestic market within India, because we are having a very good domestic consumer. Because Mizoram should also, because Mizoram is a good, now it's coming up with a good production strategy. The fashion designers here, they should use this fabric with the various designs, and they should give it to because there are very good number of designers, they can use this and they can take this into the next level, and it will going to give value to the Mizoram silk industry. The further, sir, through Central Silk Board, we are extending required help, and as Madam told, we are providing technical help. We are recently posted 2-3 scientists here, and the multitasking unit which Madam is highlighting, which will going to perform both extension, research and also seed production. That's the first unique the CSB unit has been established in Mizoram, which will going to do all the 3 activities, and which will going to require technical help to the Mizoram. The further we are coming up with a new schemes with respect to expansion of Muga. Like Muga is a mesmerizing fabric, which is high value, which is even if a mulberry is 6,000 to 7,000 per kg is raw silk, sir, but Muga it is more than 45,000 per kg. Like that, and more than 60% of the area of Mizoram is highly suitable for cultivation of this Muga. As I am very happy that the state is taking lead in expanding Muga here. And if that is the case, and the silk valuation and silk industry of Mizoram will going to develop, and the required support from our end, definitely from the Central Silk Board end, it will be done. And ultimately, sir, whatever the present silk is a high value fabric and people are using it with blend with artificial silk. The Silk Mark Organization of India, where I am heading that organization, sir, like we are producing a QR code based silk mark where any pure product which is being sold as a silk, that silk mark should be there, and thereby we are ensuring the one side the consumer is getting the valued whatever the money they are paying, they are getting the consumer satisfaction ultimately, and the price whatever they are getting, it is being reached to the weaver and also to the producer like a farmer. With this, sir, and once again I extend my sincere thanks and gratitude to the government of Mizoram for organizing such a wonderful event, for blending of both tradition and heritage using the silk fabric, and thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Naresh Babu, and IFS Joint Secretary, Technical and CEO, Silk Mark Organizations of India, Central Silk Board, for your speech. Sericulture hi thar chhuashal na marketing a boy na omlowa bazara chutpui ngai lovin engtiklai po in department a shal thei ani. Next collection we have Khalisa, a timeless silk crafted with love, where purity meets luxury, embracing the essence of Khalisa, pure silk in every thread. Get ready for a collection that blends sass and sophistication. Skimpy dresses adorned with silk flowers, petals and roses, effortless, stylish and chic. Earthy brown and beige, cream royal luxury with a dash of fuchsia pink for glamour. Crowned with a traditional Mizoram headpiece, handmade to blend heritage with haute couture. Silk Couture by Tlangro. welcome silk couture designer Tlangro. A collection called Kalisa, timeless silk crafted with love, where beauty meets luxury. Can we please give a big round of applause for the designers and models? Thank you so much. It is with immense respect and admiration that I invite our guest of honor, Sri Kilaramina, IAS, Chief Secretary, Government of Mizoram, to deliver a speech. Good being in Ilawlomang.
Honorable Governor General Dr. Vijay Kumar Singh, PBSM, ABSM, YSM, Honorable Madam Governor, Honorable Minister Art and Culture, Sri Naresh Babu, Joint Secretary, Government of India, officials of Department of Sericulture, distinguished guests, members of the media, and all designers, models, ladies and gentlemen, very good evening to all of you. First of all, I would like to extend my heartiest thanks and gratitude to Department of Sericulture for inviting me here to part of this event. Basically, the theme, Tlangro, the Mizoram Silk Runway, tonight is not merely about fashion, it is about storytelling, as our Secretary Sericulture mentioned that it's a storytelling and the enduring beauty of heritage woven into every strand of silk. The word Tlangro beautifully signifying this journey from the quiet patience nurturing of silkworm to the skilled hand that spin, dye and weave, and finally to the designers who transform fabric into art. This runway is the culmination of countless stories, efforts and dreams. Mizoram nestles among rolling hills and blessed with rich biodiversity, has always been a land where tradition and nature coexist in harmony. The people of Mizoram have long preserved their cultural identity through textile patterns and craftsmanship. Today we see that legacy elevated to new heights through this elegance of silk. Mizoram possesses strong potential for sericulture, as our Joint Secretary mentioned, which is a livelihood-driven, eco-friendly rural industry, support handloom sectors by providing raw material for Mizoram's strong weaving tradition. The sector contributes not only to income generation, but also to social cohesion, women empowerment, poverty alleviation, and sustainable use of natural resources. With strategic investment and institutional support, Mizoram can emerge as a significant hub for Malwari, Iri, Munga silk based livelihood. As we have discussed with our secretary and also the joint secretary, they've informed me that they have conducted a study through Mirsec, Nirisec, and found that the land of Mizoram is very fertile for this Iri, Munga, and Malwari production. However, there are certain challenges in our state which needs to be addressed to make Mizoram as sericulture hub. The state faces a deficit in silkworm seed production capacity, outdated infrastructure in some seed multiplication center, limited irrigation and mechanization, sufficient technical manpower, and climate-related vulnerabilities affecting productivity. I hope that central government representatives are here and they will definitely address these issues. Today's program is a step forward to address such challenges. That is also one of the steps we are taking today. That is Tlangro, the Mizoram Silk Runway, aim to promote and elevate Mizoram rich silk heritage, particularly Iri, Muga, and Malwari silk, by presenting it on a national platform through a professionally curated fashion showcase. It seeks to bring Mizoram silk into national and international recognition, create a strong market linkage between weavers, designers, and buyers, and empower rural and tribal artisans, especially women, by providing them exposure to contemporary fashion market. The initiative also encourages collaboration between traditional weavers and reputed designers to blend indigenous motifs and modern aesthetics, while promoting sustainable and ethical fashion practices. The prospect of the program include enhanced brand visibility for Mizo Silk, long-term commercial opportunities, increase income generation for artisans, produce diversification through innovation, and positioning Mizoram as an emerging hub of sustainable handloom fashion. Overall, the program is expected to bridge traditional craftsmanship with modern fashion, ensuring cultural preservation alongside economic growth. As we know, silk is not just a fabric, it is a symbol of patience, precision, and preservance. It reflects the values of the communities that produce it. Behind every shimmering piece displayed tonight lies the dedication of farmers, rearers, reelers, weavers, and artisans who have devoted their time and skill to this timeless craft. This event, organized by the Sericulture Department of Mizoram, is a testament to visionary leadership and commitment. It shows how tradition can be transformed into opportunity. Sericulture is not only an age-old practice, it is a powerful tool for sustainable development, rural empowerment, and economic growth. By promoting silk production and creating platforms like this runway, the department is enabling livelihood, especially in rural areas. It is empowering women, strengthening the local economies, and ensuring that traditional knowledge is not lost, but rather celebrated and carried forward. To the designers showcasing their work this evening, you are storytellers in your own right. Through your creativity, you have taken thread of tradition and woven them into modern expressions that resonate with global audiences. You remind us that fashion is not just about appearance, it is about identity, innovation, and belonging. Each piece on this runway carries a distinct voice, a reflection of Mizoram culture, its landscape, its colors, and its spirit. From intricate motifs to vibrant hues, every design speaks of pride and belonging. I would also like to take a moment to appreciate the artisans, the silent creators behind the scene. Your craftsmanship is the foundation of everything we celebrate tonight. Without your dedication, this journey would not be possible. You are the true custodian of this heritage. To our models, choreographers, and organizations, thank you for bringing this vision to life with the help of our sericulture department with such an elegance and professionalism. Your efforts have transformed this event into an experience that we will all remember. Ladies and gentlemen, in today's fast-paced world, where trends change overnight, events like this remind us of the importance of staying connected to our roots. They encourage us to value authenticity over imitation, sustainability over excess, and tradition alongside innovation. I'm closing. I'm extend my heartfelt congratulations to the Sericulture Department of Mizoram for organizing such a wonderful and inspiring event. May Tlangro, the Mizoram Silk Runway, continue to grow, inspire, and shine as a symbol of culture pride and creative excellence. Thank you.
Thank you, our guest of honor, Sri Kiliramina IAS, Chief Secretary, Government of Mizoram, for the inspiring and insightful speech. So now, let's put our hands together for the incredible dancer, Aijal. Good bangin nila ulo mangu.
Cái sai ông lâu dễ Valenti tu lại gặp bù lâu dễ lá đông phép trả tiền đèn của về in cho phá dù lâu nên mã lại nắng nên cũng trò rung phù lên đun chú cái zoom lâu cái trái ngầm lâu chê mình liếm sân này là Valenti tu lại gặp bù lâu chê lá đông phép trả tiền đèn của về in cho phá dù lâu nên mã lại nắng nên cũng trò rung phù lên đun chú cái zoom lâu cái trái ngầm lâu chê mình liếm sân này là cái zoom lâu cái trái ngầm lâu chê mình liếm sân này là
Hãy subscribe
se sa tumang ang hianin ne ang tensin ne lovin le par moi sen tin kya kanwa me oh san tumang nan dot se hian chalen tin so tu van la sitel liga an soi sa gron soi se botin kanon soi lutum tu nang van la sitel la bayan
Hello. Thank you, SIL, for the energetic performance. India's northeast is a tapestry of cultures, colors, and craftsmanship, and at the heart of this artistic landscape lies Mizoram silk, a unique expression of sustainability, elegance, and indigenous tradition. Known for its origin of Muga, Eri, and Mulberry silk, Mizoram sericulture and weaving communities have preserved a heritage of textile artistry that is both environmentally conscious and culturally profound. Last but not the least, I present to you Tlangro, Treasures of the Mountain by Tuang Puimar and Violeta by Sang Zuali. Please welcome Sri Udit Prakash Rai, IAS, Commissioner and Secretary, DM&R Incorporation Department, wearing Aries Silk curated by designer Violeta by Sangzwali and Pula Rinoa, Director Agriculture Department, Aries Silk Nehru Coat curated by designer SK Moya. So we have just witnessed Tlangro, Treasures of Mountain, collection by Tuang Puimar and Violeta by Sangzwali. Thank you so much, designers, for curating such an amazing attire. So now let's welcome once again Siam Pui Rate to perform a song.
Mithan lo mel tilakan sange.
Thank you so much, Siam Puyurate, for your performance. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it is truly a moment of honor and privilege to welcome our chief guest, the Honorable Governor of Mizoram, General Dr. Vijay Kumar Singh, PVSM, LVSM, YSM retired, to deliver a speech. Good being in Ilolo Mang.
Chibai, good evening. It's indeed a pleasure to be amongst you on this beautiful evening where we have seen a part of Tlangro. It is, we saw many things today, and let me first of all say that we have a visionary and a very hard-working Honorable Minister of this department. We also have our Chief Secretary here, Shri Khiliram Meena, the Secretary of the department, Shri Babu, who's come from the Central Silk Board, all other officials and of the department, all our farmers who are present here, all our weavers who are present here, and all who have come here to witness this event. I think you all deserve a big hand. Give yourself a big hand, a really big one. The event organized by the Sericulture Department, it was something which has been, I think, waiting in the wings for quite some time. And this is one sector which has got huge economic potential. And I think we are on the right track where the department is taking it forward in a manner in which all people connected with this sector can reap the benefit. It is, sericulture is not, or silk farming is not just agricultural activity. It is a blend of tradition, culture and livelihood. It involves process of rearing, looking after, and after that processing, reeling, weaving, and then converting it into beautiful piece of tapestry that comes out. And I think what we saw in what was showcased by the various people, and especially I would say, I think we actually saw the vibrancy of colors and the weave when we came to the ethnic part. I think that is what should have impressed everybody, although I suppose when we are in the fashion world, other things do. But the colors, the vibrancy and the weaves of all the puans was very good. Let's give them a big hand as to who all weaved this and brought it out here in this beautiful form. Northeast and especially Mizoram, we produce all four types: mulberry, Aries, Muga and oak tussar silk. Though Aries is the most practiced one, most produced, for the simple reason that it is considered to be ethical and peaceful. There is no massacre involved in this or no killing involved in this. And it is more eco-friendly and more adaptable to the nature. However, the price in others is much more. And if we have to reap the economic benefit, I think we have to ensure that we give due attention to all other varieties also. While talking to the secretary of the department, I was telling them that Assam proclaims that they are the only producers of muga, which is not so. I think we can overtake them any time that we want to, and it just requires just a little effort. And muga is considered the very best in terms of the price that we get, and that is what was brought out. Over a period of time, we have increased our production. We have increased the area for the plants that feed the silkworm. And however, I think it is still in Mizoram a small scale and traditional industry. We need to look at it as to how we can take it forward, how we can make it better, and with the help of the Central Silk Board, there is a great scope to really make a name for Mizoram as the capital of all types of silks. We can supply anywhere. It just requires a little effort, and I'm quite sure our farmers who are there, our weavers who are there, they can take the cue, enroll more people, and it can make a difference to the livelihood options and the money that they earn. There are many challenges, and I think if I was to say that there are many things that we can do. Firstly, the natural environment of the state is highly suitable for silkworm rearing. The climate, the vegetation, and the availability of host plants creates ideal conditions for us. Now, how do we use it is up to us. Secondly, there is a growing global demand, and I'm sure that is what was given out by our representative from Central Silk Board. There is also a demand for eco-friendly and sustainable textiles. And this natural fiber attraction does make silk a very attractive fiber which can be used all over the world, and we can be the suppliers to not only India, where the consumption is quite a lot. I mean, if you go to South, it is not only just saris, but also the dhotis that the men wear, they're also of silk. And it has got tremendous amount of use that can be done. Sericulture also aligns perfectly with the goals of rural development and women empowerment. It requires relatively low investment. It can be practiced alongside all other agricultural sectors, and it can become an ideal methodology to supplement the income of our marginal farmers or other farmers too. The key question that arises is, how do we make sericulture in Mizoram more productive and successful? And there are few things which come to my mind. Firstly is improving awareness and training of our farmers. Farmers need access to scientific knowledge. They require modern techniques. They require regular training programs. They require workshops. They require extension services. And they require a little bit of motivation so that they can move forward. Secondly, ensuring availability of quality inputs. Good quality silkworm seeds, healthy host plants, proper rearing equipment, and are essentials for increasing the productivity. We should ensure timely supply and distribution of these inputs. Thirdly, adopt modern technology. I won't expand it, but that is a sine qua non to ensure that our production increases and the quality increases. Fourthly, strengthening the infrastructure and market access. We have the central agencies which will help us, but at the state level also, I think we should look at it. And fifthly, we should promote research and development. Without research, without finding new methodologies, without looking at how we can improve things, things don't move forward. We don't want to remain at the mark today. We need to move forward. And I think one point which needs emphasis is how do we encourage youth participation? It is the youth which will take things forward. The more interested they are, more they will be able to supplement the workforce, the force that ensures things reach the farmers and they can create various things. And lastly, of course, we have what is available in plenty is the governmental support and policy implementation. I would like to leave a thought. Assam looked at the traditional things and they created a hub at Sialkuchi near Guwahati. All the weaving, etc., rearing, etc., came out there. Can we do the same in our state? Can we create little clusters where then things become simplified? When you make a cluster, things are easier. I hope we'll look at this. Now, sustainability is one of the goals that UN has also laid down, and this remains at the core of any agricultural activity that we do. We should continue to be environmental friendly, and I think even the airy, it can become something which comes only from Mizoram. It will have a big market. All that we have to do is find that marketing logo and a campaign which will take it everywhere, because it is, like I said, is considered a peaceful variety where things are kept in a manner in which it will be acceptable to a lot of people, and especially to our Jain community. Just a word about Muga, the golden silk as they call it. It is traditionally associated with Northeast. I think we need to expand our host plant cultivation. We need to create our regional branding, that this Muga is from Mizoram, and ensure that it is seen as such. We can certainly develop our own identity. Skill development in Muga rearing is needed if we have to increase our production, and we need to promote value-added products. That is how money comes, and this is how things become that much better. And lastly, I think we should link it to tourism. When the tourists come, let's take them there. Let's show them all the varieties that are reared, so that when they go back, they can tell their people, this is what Mizoram has. Not just the natural beauty, but there are products also in Mizoram. We need to use digital platforms and e-commerce to aggressively market our products. Then only things will become better. And we saw designers today, our own. I think more collaboration with designers and fashion industry will make our products much more marketable and much more seen all over the world. In the end, let me emphasize that sericulture in Mizoram is not just silk production, it is a pathway to economic empowerment, it is cultural preservation, and it is sustainable development all together. And that is why the journey ahead needs collaboration between farmers, government, researchers, and the community. We can transform sericulture into a very powerful engine of growth for the state. Let's recognize this and let's move forward. I'm sure we will do well. Kalome, thank you very much. Jai Hind.
Once again, we extend our heartfelt thanks to Your Excellency, the Honorable Governor, for gracing Tlangro, the Mizoram Silk Runway show with your presence and for sharing your valuable insights with us and for making the runway a memorable location. Alito na suan zai tur kan som le nga lang program hi amor kan bog don na ito jawi zai turin kan som vele ngale.
Thank you. Hello. Some love are measured not by the time we spend together, but rather time spent apart and how we deeply hold each other during that time. And that notion, that concept is put into a song, and I present to you a Mizo song called Tlangro. And at the end of the day, what we really want is someone to hold on to us with all our flaws and our faults, to hold on to us forever and ever. So I give you a love song, Tlangro.
Tlangro o min tiam la, Tlangro o min tiam la. Suy lung tâm tin, suy lung tâm tin, suy lung thang râu tê, lại tuôn cả lệ na, giàn mu cả xin na, Tlangro o min tiam la, Tlangro o min tiam la.
Thank you.
Jawi Tsungalom Tukan Saye. And now it's time to express our gratitude to all who made this evening a memorable and successful. To do the honor, I would like to invite Pu Lalwin Oma, Director, Sericulture Department, would bring in Lolo Mila.
Honorable Chief Guests, respected guests of honor, distinguished dignitaries, esteemed guests, participants, members of the organizing team, ladies and gentlemen. It is a great privilege to propose the vote of thanks on this momentous occasion. Tlangro, the Mizoram Silk Runway. I wish to express my deepest gratitude to our respected chief guest, Honorable Governor of Mizoram, General Dr. Vijay Kumar Singh, EVSM, AVSM, YSM, retired, and Lady Governor Srimati Bharti Singh for gracing this program and for the inspiring address. Your words have truly encouraged us and reaffirmed the vital importance of promoting the silk sector in our state. I extend my sincere thanks to our distinguished guests of honor, Sri Kiliram Meena, IAS, Chief Secretary, Government of Mizoram, and Dr. Naresh Babu, IFS Joint Secretary Technical and Chief Executive Officer of the Silk Mark Organization of India, Central Silk Board. We are immensely grateful to the team you have carved out of your demanding schedule to be with us today. Your presence here is not merely ceremonial. Your deep well of valuable insight and high-level technical expertise provides the framework we need to elevate Mizoram silk industry. Thank you for your continued guidance and for sharing us a vision with us. My heartfelt appreciation goes to Madam Florence Zautwangpui MCS, Secretary to the Government of Mizoram, Sericulture Department. Your vision and tireless dedication have been a driving force behind progress and innovative in the sector. By successful mobilizing support from the NHDC and the Ministry of Textile and bringing to life the Grand Silk Show, Tlangro, the Mizoram Silk Runway, you have created a milestone that will be remembered as your enduring signature. We place on record our sincere gratitude to Development Commissioner, Handloom, Ministry of Textile, Government of India for funding this initiative. We are equally thankful to the National Handloom Development Corporation for their implementation support and to the Department of Sericulture, Mizoram for the successful execution of this program. I also wish to express my sincere thanks to Pu Lal Thansanga, Honorable Minister, Sericulture, Government of India, Government of Mizoram, for his constant support in all aspects of our state's progress. I would also like to thank Pu Lal Monpuyapunte, Advisor to Chief Minister, and our MLAs who are present here. Your presence has added great prestige to this event. Furthermore, we are grateful to the secretaries from various government departments for sparing their valuable time to join us. A special note of appreciation goes to Sri B.N. Chowdhury, Scientist D, Dr. Lalthamona Pachuo, Scientist D, Sri Nagesh, Assistant Secretary, and Dr. Pavan, JS, Scientist B. Along with the staff from the Central School Board, we are incredibly proud to have your technical guidance in shaping Mizoram sericulture. Sorry. This evening has the spirit of Tlangro, a celebrations, craftsmanship, and creativity. The journey from cocoon to couture is a testament to the dedication of our farmer, weaver, and our designer. So the farmer, we have already gave them a big round of applause. They are from Aijal district only. Thank you, our VIPs. Finally, I extend my appreciation to the organizing committee, the technical committee, and the supporting staff for their tireless efforts behind the scene. To our audience, thank you for your presence and encouragement. May this event serve as a stepping stone towards the continued development of silk industry in Mizoram. Thank you and have a pleasant evening. Thank you all. So I have an important announcement. All the invited guests are cordially invited to attend the dinner party here in these premises. Thank you. Thank you all.
Latikan Tlangro, the Mizoram Silk Runway to kan program duan sa chu kan mangzota national anthem in hun kan kharle dona mi puite kan zavain kan loading lenga. To conclude the program, I kindly request the Honorable Governor of Mizoram for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Latikan kan hun kan program don so kan mangzota helai muna local kom zong zong te zanria kil cheu turin kan soms uni. We invite all our invitees to proceed for dinner at the restaurant.